Coronavirus hit everyone hard, but technology continues to grow faster than ever. Especially now, technology, specifically communication through technology, has become very important with online meetings and online school. Many telecommunications companies have grown significantly over the last year due to this demand of services, including Twilio, a platform that provides telecommunication services being one of them. Hi, my name is Tanvi Jamula,
My name is Havish Jamula.
and today we're pitching Twilio. Twilio is a cloud communications platform that provides services allowing software developers to communicate with each other by enabling the use of standard web languages to build voice, VoIP, and SMS apps via a web-based API. Founded in 2008, Twilio solutions have grown to provide services to companies such as Netflix, Airbnb, and more. Currently, Twilio has over 4,500 employees and has earned an annual revenue of $1.76 billion in 2020. Over 9 million developers use Twilio across more than 180 countries to continuously test, iterate on, and deploy customer experiences. Twilio is a company in the telecommunications industry. Telecommunications have grown rapidly over the last year due to the pandemic with an increase in interaction online. The global telecommunications market size was valued at $1.74 trillion in 2019 and is expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 5%. With Twilio being a company in this market, its revenue is expected to increase in the foreseeable future. Additionally, Twilio also falls under the cloud services sector. The global cloud services market is still at an evolving stage and has growth potential due to several driving factors, with the key driver for the market being that it provides cost benefits when compared to conventional physical storage. The global cloud services market was valued at $264.8 billion in 2019 and is projected to grow at a CAGR of 16.7%. With cloud being the future, Twilio's market is expected to expand rapidly, increasing annual revenue.
For our investment thesis, we rate the Twilio stock as a buy with a target price of about $550 within the next year. Our recommendation comes from the following reasons. The first one being that the Twilio stock varies from its competitors. Twilio caters to the needs of both individuals and larger corporations such as Netflix, Airbnb, Lyft, Ubers, and others. This sets Twilio apart from some of the other competitors in the CPaaS markets due to the fact that the other competitors simply do not offer this. The next reason is that Twilio has a backup plan. If the CPaaS communication market goes south with individuals, they would still have larger corporations as sources of revenue. The final reason is that Twilio operates a subsidiary called Twilio Flex, which comes under the contact center as a service market, and its revenue has increased about 184% within the last year. Although Twilio Flex is somewhat small now, it is expected to have exponential growth in the years to come, showing another reason why to buy the Twilio stock.
Specifically, the creation of Twilio Flex allowed a source of efficiency for the developer community because it allowed Twilio to create the products developers needed the most.
The moat analysis of Twilio is somewhat wide open. The competitive positioning of Twilio is derived from three main sources, the first one being the brand of Twilio, the second one being its unique business model, and the final one being that Twilio has several subsidiaries. For the Porter's 5 forces, I rate the bargaining of power a low 3 out of 5, the intensity of competitive rivalry a low 3 out of 5, bargaining of power of supplier insignificant 4 out of 5, a threat of new substitutes a low 3 out of 5, and a threat of new entrants into the market insignificant 4 out of 5.
Twilio has 4 main revenue drivers. The first is an expanding platform. From a technology standpoint, Twilio is expanding from a simple platform to an engaging platform that can outbound voice, video, and text to full 360-degree customer optimization. In the last year, the Twilio stock grew from just above $120 to over $350 due to the enhancements created for the developer platform. Another revenue driver is Twilio's Super Network, a software using AI to improve communications. With AI, the network will adapt and become smart over time, giving Twilio a competitive advantage in a new market space. In addition to the Super Network, customer growth is another revenue driver. Twilio saw massive growth over the last year, now with more than 221,000 active customer accounts. In addition, Twilio has expanded to provide services to companies in various industries. A final revenue driver is Twilio Flex, a product that helps businesses create an affordable contact center to handle customer inquiries. By creating a new product, Twilio has expanded its market and increased revenue by 184% in just the last year. By continuing to expand this platform, more growth will progress. Twilio had a revenue of $1.76 billion for 2020, up 55% year over year. Since last year, Twilio has grown enormously due to the innovative AI technologies being implemented into their cloud-based platform. In 2016, Twilio went on the market for $15 a share with a market cap of $1.23 billion. Today, the market cap has increased to $54.76 billion. Starting in the second quarter of 2020, Twilio saw exponential growth with a second quarter total revenue of $400.8 million, up 46% year over year. The total revenue dollar-based net expansion rate was 132% for the second quarter. This expansion rate and increase in revenue goes to show that Twilio will continue to grow. Because of this, we believe that Twilio will reach $550 per share by the end of the first quarter in 2022.
Our 2022 target price for Twilio is about $550. This number represents about a 56% upside from its current share price right now. In 2022, the estimated revenue of Twilio is about $3.2 billion. Meanwhile, the net income in 2022 is about $667 million, which is a 21.3% increase from where it is now. Meanwhile, the net worth of Twilio in 2022 is expected to be about $74.6 billion. Twilio stock is currently trading at about 17 times the EV/EBITDA, and compared to an all-time low of 193 and an all-time high of 13. Although there has been somewhat of a decrease in the price of the stock in recent weeks, I predict that this is only temporary, and the stock will rebound nicely in the weeks to come. Using the data from previous months, the stock has been steadily increasing. In addition to this, if Twilio does plan to expand into foreign markets, this will only increase the valuation of the company and the stock in turn. There are some investment risks with the Twilio stock, and the first one being that there might be less expansion into foreign markets than previously presumed. Another risk is that with expansion into foreign markets, higher operating costs could follow. And finally, there is a risk of the decline of the CPaaS communications market.
Jeff Lawson, co-founder of Twilio, has been the CEO since April of 2008. Starting in 2008 and going public by 2016 at an offering of $15, Twilio has now over 220,000 customers and is valued at $352.02 a share. Today, Twilio operates under 14 managing members and 9 directors. Currently, Twilio's ESG ratings are underneath the industry average. However, Twilio is working to improve this rating through a variety of methods. In regards to the environment, Twilio has set a baseline for carbon emissions and water management based on records from 2019. In regards to society, Twilio has implemented several programs, including responding to crisis to help those in secluded communities, charitable giving, the We Pledge program to promote employees to give back, and contraction of COVID-19 through contact tracing initiatives. In regards to corporate governance, Twilio's corporate governance guidelines and code of conduct oversee both management and staff. Overall, Twilio has seen exponential growth in the last year, increasing from just over $100 to over $350. Due to growth over the last year, as well as new AI-based technology, we believe that Twilio will continue to grow and be at a share price of $550 by the end of quarter 1 in 2022. With this predicted growth, we recommend investors buy the Twilio stock now, investing in the future of cloud communications. Thank you.